My findings is that there has been a violation of the condition of bail. I'm going to increase bail by a total of $2,000.
And there you hear it moments ago. The judge in the Jason Van Dyke murder trial ruled Van Dyke did violate the terms of his bail by granting pre-trial media interviews, breaking a gag order.
Judge Vincent Gahn increased Van Dyke's bail, as you heard, by $2,000. CBS 2's Mike Puccinelli joins us live from the Layton Criminal Court building to pick up the story from there. Hi, Mike.
Hi, and that means that he'll have to post 10% of that $2,000 or $200, and we understand that he's possibly going to be allowed to do that up there in chambers right now. He wasn't taken into custody in the courtroom. He wasn't forced to put his hands behind his back. His father is leaving right now as we speak, walking out the door here without his son, but we understand that there is a chance that his son will be coming down here fairly shortly after he posts that $200 upstairs, because we're hearing that might happen. Now, typically it would take several hours at least. He'd be taken back into custody, brought over to the jail. It would be a long, laborious process, but we're hearing that this process might be expedited in this particular case. Now we want to roll some video taken earlier. This is the 40-year-old cop walking into court this morning wearing a bulletproof vest and surrounded by a court-appointed security team. Of course, at issue a series of interviews Van Dyke had granted to radio, television, and print reporters last week. Prosecutors say the accused cop's bond should have been raised or revoked because he granted those interviews, and they say that was a violation of the judge's pretrial instructions. But defense attorneys, of course, argued that he was just trying to protect his family by exercising his First Amendment right to free expression. And they say after being silent for years, well, over the weekend he made a sudden decision to speak out.
The court was not in session when this decision was made, and he made this little talk. So we couldn't come to the court and ask for relief.
And it can't possibly be more clear that he's attempting to, in the press, try the case and present his case, claiming in the press that he was acting in self-defense. He's trying to testify in the press without being cross-examined.
So the judge heard arguments from both sides and then went back into his chambers, and he really made his decision in, it seemed like, less than 15 minutes. The judge saying you have to obey all court orders and processes, and he said in his view Van Dyke did not. He said that was a violation of the condition of bail, and that's why he raised the bail by $2,000, which means he really only has to post $200. Now, the initial bond in this case, again, $1.5 million. The family was able to come up with $150,000, and that's why he has been out since 2015. Reporting live in the Criminal Courts building, Mike Puccinelli, CBS 2 News. Back to you.
All right, Mike, thank you.